I woke up this morning. Like, yes, I can take the world. And I truly believe that I can take the world. Hey!
Unscented candlewick burnt and risen, burnt and risen, burnt and risen. I am a spiritual psychic medium. You guys, I am not reading tarot. I do not know astrology nor numerology, though I love all three.
We're going to try to get as many energies answered as possible. Thank you so much for being here with me today.
Welcome back. Thank you for allowing me to read for you again. What can I look into for you today?
And exactly what you said regarding my job, that's exactly what happened. That is exactly what happened.
Sending love and light and prayers to everybody who is going through their spiritual journeys and having those spiritual breakthroughs and going through their dark nights of the soul. You are not alone. Because that's the other deal.
You have completely been on point with every reading that I've had with you.
With grace and space, I offer peace and love to the entire family. So we're going to move on into these readings. I do have people waiting in the room. Click the link in the description box if you want to come on into the room.
Yeah, I love each and every one. But if you'd like to donate, you can definitely send the donations to Auntie Thick at Cash App.
I'm going to hit this bowl. We're going to bring in the first person. Welcome, everybody. Welcome. Let's take a deep breath and let's get into it, okay? I think I've read for you before, have I? So happy to have it. I'm so happy to have it.
You told me that it was going to be a rearranging with regarding my department, and that's exactly what happened. You said I was going to be working under a female manager. I'm working under a female manager, and you said she was going to be doing stuff to try and prevent me from moving forward, and that's exactly what she's doing.
I am so right. Exactly let's just take a minute to think about. Like, I gave great advice. That girl is good. I'm just telling you. Okay. I don't want you to speak to I don't know, because you are all knowing. Listen, the wisdom of God abides within you. You know, sometimes we'll get a message that we don't like, that we don't want to hear, that we think we know better than, that is actually being sent to us to save our lives. That is actually being sent clearly. I'm dealing with some personal issues. We got about 10 minutes left.
Thank you for allowing me to read for you today. It was a gift and a blessing. I look forward to talking to you again soon.
Bye.
If you need an answer, come fuck with me. Okay. Like, come tell your friends, tell your family. If you need an answer, with Auntie. Okay.
I recently heard a conversation where someone says being first is all that matters, even if you have a product that's shit. And though I know there are really smart people in the world that are able to validate that statement with proof that has probably repeated itself over and over again, I don't agree. I do live in the world where this actually is truth, but I am not of that world. I am of the belief that a product can come along that existed after another and steal the market from the guys who were first. Just think about it. How many of you still have your MySpace page?
Oh my God.
Even more, how many of you even know what MySpace is today? MySpace was so much better than Facebook. On MySpace, you could customize your page. You could upload music. You could have open conversation. MySpace allowed you to customize your profile in ways that Facebook never would. It was awesome. But now who still has a MySpace page? Facebook came years after MySpace, and now we don't even speak of it. If someone even mentioned they had a MySpace page or gave you a link to their MySpace page, you might laugh. What about AOL? Who still even has an AOL email address? Do you remember we actually used to pay for email? Oh yeah. But then Gmail came. And now people will literally laugh at you if you give them an email address that has AOL at the end. They think to themselves, really? What is this? Is it about being first? Or is it about having something that people really resonate with that makes the difference? Is it about having something that leads a charge into a new era of understanding that people move in momentum shifts with? There are so many people out doing what you are doing already, and you are discouraged by the fact that the market, the industry, the community is oversaturated, but they are not you. I don't even remember the creator of MySpace, but I know the name Mark Zuckerberg. Someone may not remember the name of the person who pioneered your industry, but they may remember yours. So do not listen to what makes intelligent sense all the time. Sometimes you're being fed an idea, a pathway to open up newness to a world that already exists within a community that's being underserved. Keep moving along your path. Even if it doesn't work out, you have broken yourself open to something new, and therefore you are new and better. And whatever unfolds from this intention you have will be supported by the universe. Keep going. I'm Auntie Thick. This is your Psychic Sense for today.
Hi, Chrissy Terrell. You guys, I am working without Jane today, so I'm sorry for the bumps and bruises, but we're going to get right into your readings. What can I look into for you today?
Are we doing love or are we just doing regular?
Yes, it is still December. Perfect. Let's go for the love.
Perfect. Okay. I wanted to know what has been hidden in my love life. Because I ain't feeling this.
Interesting enough, I don't feel like things are being hidden from you. I feel like you might be I don't want to say it the way they said it because I don't think I'm going to say it properly. So I'm going to say first of all, you attract a particular type of person into your life, and then you blame them for their actions, or you blame them for being a particular way. And then I feel like there's also something going on here with damn, this feels like deja vu. Did we talk yesterday?
I was trying to.
Because I feel like I just said this to you yesterday. Maybe I said it to someone else. avoidance of red flags. You're the only person hiding here. You're hiding that you see people. Wow. Yeah, so you hide that you see people clearly. You do this thing where I'm going to use this phrase, but I don't mean it like it sounds. You do this thing where you might dumb down a little bit to make people think that you don't fully see them, so that they can get away with their thing. And then you kind of wipe it to the side, or you forgive people for things that you know that they don't necessarily deserve forgiveness for, or they meant to do, or something like that. I don't feel like you are very, maybe you do this. Wow, this is going to sound so weird, but I feel like you do this to keep people around who are not as smart as you. But because you
makes
don't
sense.
feel like, okay, or because you are going with quantity versus quality, you keep people around and you just pretend like you don't, like, oh really, so that they can get away with it. For you, it's more about the company, and
Mm-hmm.
this is what causes problems for you. But you know that there's a tribe of people out there. I mean, they're few and far between, yes, but you know that there's a tribe of people out there who are just as intuitive, just as smart, and they won't try to get over. Because I feel like these are people who are often trying to take advantage of you in some way. But this is not about people hiding anything from you. It's more about you hiding yourself from others, your true self
So
from
no
others.
third parties.
What's your partner's name?
Lavelle.
Yes, too. You know, I don't feel like this is, Spirit just told me you know that. Okay, let me ask you something. When you met this person, were they in a relationship with someone?
It wasn't supposed to be, but these females were around.
Were there two women? Because I feel like maybe you even met one of them.
Spirit
I
just
feel
told me.
like,
Spirit just told me that last night. I know one.
yeah, you met one of these women, but I feel like that person might have been around before you came around.
Mm-hmm.
But I also feel like you know that, like, that's not necessarily, that's not necessarily something that's hidden from you. But I kind of feel like either you know or you innately know this already. But there are two women here. One of them you've met before. One of them I feel like maybe this person met right around the same time they met you. I don't know how men have the time to cheat. Like, when do y'all get the time? But I do feel like two main energies is what I heard, and then an
So he
alternate.
likes them.
This one girl here, I have to tell you, like, I feel like one of these women is at a distance in some sort of way, but one of these women I feel like he's close to. This could be you that I'm looking at, but I will tell you this: there are three energies all together. These two, this could be you and another one, and then there's one here. There's one like off over to the side here. You and this one right here. This person over here, there's something established here. Now, there's something established here and I'm connected here. I don't know what that means, like, but I feel a lot of history or closeness or something here. Connection, closeness, and then distance. But yeah, there are three people, and I don't think that this is hidden from you. I think you know.
But like, is he
At least
talking to them?
One of these people, yes. I gotta say, this third person could be connected through like a social media account. I don't know if this third person over here is showing up physically. They seem, when I say at a distance, they are either physically at a distance or we communicate through the telephone only. Like this person is away. I can't necessarily access this person physically, but this other one over here I can. There's a lot of talk. There's an emotional connect. There might not be a physical connection going on between me and this person, but there's an emotional connection, an emotional tie. We talk a lot, joke a lot. I just heard true love, real love. This may have been a love, like unrequited love, or this may be a relationship between friends, but really they're in love with each other. This is a very close relationship. And then I think that this is you over here with a connection. Is this your child's father?
Mm-hmm. Yes.
Yeah. Yeah, because I feel like this is like we're connected here, but this is a bond, a tie of some nature. And then this third person over here, this person comes off as like an alternate. Like I'm talk to you, we talk when I'm not busy doing other things. I don't think the third person is very serious, but they're also in the picture. Yeah. But I think the second person you might have met, this other person you may have met before. Maybe in a friendship role or whatever, but you've met this person before. This person might have like a little bit of a raspy voice, or something about their voice is kind of unique to me. She gives me the energy of like I don't know whose voice is like this, but somebody who it's a little heavier, it's a little raspier. I feel like this person sounds like they might smoke cigarettes, but maybe they don't smoke cigarettes. You know what I'm saying?
Like it kind of sound manly.
I mean, rough, not manly. Like the voice sounds a little rough, but not manly necessarily. But figure that out. So that's what's being that's what's being hidden. But I want you to know, even still, you seem to know things that you don't say. So you hide too.
Well, that's also because people keep on denying it, even though I keep picking up on it.
Yeah. Intuition is an interesting thing. People can try to get away from it, but I mean, people can try to manipulate you out of it, but the intuition also doesn't go away. It doesn't change. It remains the same even when you're being lied to. So
Thank you.
yeah. Sometimes I think emotional connections are even a little more serious than physical ones, because just keep that in mind. Thank you for allowing me to read for you today. It was a gift and a blessing. I look forward to talking to you again soon.
Thank you.
All right. Okay, you all, we're going to hit the bowl. We're going to switch up this energy. Remember, this is the month of December, so we're only talking about love. Energy, high energy. Thank you, Spirit. Thank you, Spirit. All right, so I am working without Jane today, so you all will have to be patient with me. Is it Cassie? Am I pronouncing it properly?
Yes.
Awesome. Thank you so much for allowing me to read for you. This is your first time. You all, this is Unlimited Goddess on YouTube. I am so happy that you're on my live. Welcome.
Oh, I got up here. Pleasure.
Okay, what can I look into for you today?
I just want to see with love, like what's coming.
The very first thing I heard is a distraction. Okay. Now I see a man over here who has like a wavy hair, good looking, lighter skin. I feel like something about the lips are very enticing, or something like either I use my lips very provocatively. I feel like LL Cool J when it comes to the lips. Okay. This man is physically very attractive, but sexually motivated. Okay, I don't know how old you are, but this person comes off to me as younger. I feel like middle 30s. Every time I'm looking at him, he's grabbing his crotch. This might need some root work done. He might need some root chakra work done here. Like he might express himself in that. He's sexy as hell. He is very He is. I can see why he would be a distraction, but I want to know, why is he a distraction though?
Me too.
Because he's coming in, there's dating here, there's spending money. I'm not sure if this is a man though.
Uh-oh.
Let me speak to energy, because this is heavy masculine energy, but this might, something about them like literally very quickly just popped in, and I felt like maybe this is a woman who looks like a guy. I'm attracted. Like, I don't know what you are, but this is an attractive person who is somebody might pull the wool over your eyes in some way. So be careful of that. You might meet a man and come to find out it's actually a woman. Or I don't think this is the other way around. I think that this might be something like, okay. Humans are interesting beings, okay?
Feel it.
This is definitely a dude, okay? This is definitely a man. But I feel like there is a woman who stands behind him who you cannot see. This woman pops out, pops back in. So this is not a committed relationship. This is like somebody this person keeps around for maybe sexual conquests.
Mm-hmm.
But this woman likes women too.
Mm.
This man may entice you. You guys may begin to date. This man may entice you into doing things with someone else. This person already exists in their life. This is not somebody who they're like found at a club, or y'all went out together and just randomly bumped into this person and we're gonna have a situation together. This person may try to influence you to have
Threesome.
you know what I'm saying? Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
With this other person, but this person already exists in their life.
Mm.
And this other woman may have actually chosen you.
Mm.
I feel like I want something like that is going on here. This is what's coming up for you. Now, interesting enough, you might be introduced to this man. This is so interesting.
This shit is crazy.
You might actually be introduced to this man by a friend. I don't think they know about all of this going on behind the scenes, though. So don't hold them accountable for that. But I feel like that's what gives this person like leeway into your life. This is like the referral kind of deal. It's like, okay, I'll give you a chance because this person, you know, whatever, and they're good looking, everything fits. And I feel like this is a good relationship until the requests start coming in from the third party to join.
Wow.
This person is always there and will always be around. Also, I feel like this person is
Say it,
I feel
Auntie.
like this person is in your life already. Like they are either around or watching already. Like they know you before you know them. They might even be asking for an introduction. That's what I strongly feel like something about this is going on where I'm watching you. Like I can see you before you see me. I ask for an introduction because some sort of way you know the same people. And they are like, I feel like you are chosen. Like they are choosing you. This man and this woman. This is so interesting. This keeps unfolding. Hold on one second because this is going to be a mess. Oh, I see why this is a distraction. This is going to be a mess. Listen, while all of this is going on, this person is going to catch real feelings for you. That's going to cause problems with him and this third party who's in this life already.
Mm-hmm.
This is going to be a big mess. This is going to cause a lot of stress on you because this person is going to come after you. There's going to be gossip. There's going to be a lot of stuff here. I actually think you're going to be in a relationship with this person, though, for a couple of years. But this third party is going to be a figure in the relationship. I'm going to highly suggest that if you decide to have that kind of situation with your mate, you pick the person.
Mm-hmm.
Don't let them pick the person. You pick the person. Because they're going to pick somebody they know already. That only exasperates that person's feelings for them and for you. And then it keeps them involved in whatever this connection is for a little bit of time. If I'm not looking at something that's already going on or has happened for you.
Mm-hmm.
But this person is going to be around for a while. They are definitely going to cause a bit of confusion too in the mind.
OMG.
It sounds very interesting. It's a lot of drama here, but it sounds very interesting. This woman ain't gonna leave though. When you all break up, this person will still be around. Maybe not in a physical capacity, but they'll still be in the background. Damn, I just said y'all gonna break up before the person even show up. But this person is never, I mean, she eventually leaves down the line, but that's many over a decade away from now.
Damn, this is crazy.
Yeah, this relationship may last you for about 2.5, 3 years or so. And believe it or not, it's kind of not a bad relationship. I know that I'm looking at this drama, but outside of this, I'm like, outside of this, it's not going to be the totality of the relationship, but it doesn't seem like a bad relationship, to be honest.
I'll pass. Shit.
I feel you. I feel what you're saying now until you meet this sexy sucker, and then we'll see how you handle it then.
I feel like
I don't.
Was already in my life.
Okay.
I feel like
yeah, I do too.
Because there's certain things that resonate that you're saying. That's on point.
Yeah, I kind of feel like they're around now too. I feel like they're around already. If not physically in your life, they know you.
Mm-hmm.
But so does this woman. Like this
Yeah,
woman is
that's
watching
the
you
shit that
too.
threw me off. I'm like, okay, that's what made me want to be like, okay, I'm gonna exit now. Because let me tell you something, Auntie. It's like if I know, I know. Even if it's just like I know certain things are supposed to happen, and we're supposed to go through certain things for a reason. But that shit
Yeah.
right there, I would really like to just exit because even what to be in a relationship for 2.5 years, I understand if it's gonna be good, but it's like no, I'm looking for something that's lengthy. The
Yeah.
remaining of this lifetime. You feel me?
But you also know, being a spiritual person, especially a reader, you also know you cannot cut through the stories. You
I know.
cannot cut through the boards, the levels. You
I'm like,
got to go through the levels. Yeah, you got to have the experiences. Even if you're like, no, I'm going to bypass that. It's going to show up in some other way anyway. So you get to choose like, okay, you can bypass that one, but we still going to send another messy one for you to get through. So
exactly,
it's like
completely.
you can't really, and
Because
if
the
they're revealing this, go ahead.
no, the person that's actively in my life that I think that you're talking about, it's about to be probably like in a couple months, like 2 years since I've known that
Mm,
person and I've basically been dating that person and stuff like that. So a lot of shit that you said does resonate, but I'm like, with the woman in the background. Cause like as far as doing all that other stuff, yeah, like you're on point with that. But it's just this is crazy.
yeah, but I feel like the woman is attracted to you too, like just as much. But this other person has feelings.
Yeah,
This
this is
seems like a
messy.
very interesting
Oh my
life,
gosh, this
but
threw me off right here. This threw me off because I wasn't even expecting this.
well, you definitely gave me a show for today. It was good for
And
me.
everybody
It
else.
was good. It was good for me. I appreciate it. Thank you so
Okay.
much for allowing me to read for you
It's
today.
a
It was a gift
pleasure.
and a blessing. I look forward to talking to you again soon.
All right.
All
Bye.
right, bye now. All right, y'all. I'm gonna keep this train moving. As you all know, I am working alone today. I do not have Jane. I mentioned to you all yesterday that she was hit with a typhoon, and they have no electricity there, no Wi-Fi. You know, they are in a terrible way. So she was able to click in yesterday. She traveled 5 hours to find a cafe somewhere that had a generator, and clearly she was not able to do that today. So let's make sure we keep Jane uplifted in our prayers and make sure that she's okay today. But I'm going to keep this train moving even without my help. So again, I'm sorry if things look a little off or if I'm like all over the place. I'm doing the best I can doing this by myself. So I'm going to hit this bowl. We're going to switch up this energy and bring the next person in the room. Okay, let's see who we have coming in next.
It's me. Hi.
Lady Lane,
Yeah.
welcome. I don't think I've ever read for you before, have I?
No. No.
Okay, let me ask you something. When is your birthday?
May 24th, 1999.
Okay, so you're a Taurus?
Gemini.
You're a Gemini. May
I'm a
24th is
Gemini.
Gemini? Okay.
Gemini. Uh-huh.
I want to make sure you're an air sign. Okay. You look beautiful. What can I look into for you today?
um, it's about you're doing like love questions, right?
Only love. We're only dealing with love for the month of December. So yes, let's get into it.
Okay. I'm kind of blocked off to love right now, so I just want to know because I've had this guy in my life for a couple years. He's currently in jail now. And he started messaging me again. And I just want to know, like, where is that going? Is it going to go anywhere? Or I'm just so confused.
Okay, so you said you were blocked off to love. I don't see that. I do see that you have an open heart chakra. So what do you mean by you're blocked off to love? And no, for this thing with the person who is, they are looking for emotional support from you. That's not going to go anywhere. What's going on with you telling me you're blocked off to love? Also,
But
there's somebody who enters into your space in in less than 30 days, like less than a month. So what do you mean you blocked off to love? I don't understand.
because I just feel like when I wanted to love, when I wanted to be open and
Yeah.
do all of that, I was blocked
Mhm.
off from it. And then now that, you know, people coming around, different energies coming around, they want to love me. And I just feel like I don't want to do that anymore because I'm tired of the lies and being hurt and all of that. So it's just like, I feel like I don't want it no more. Like, I feel like everybody that tells me something is a lie, you know? It's just
Yeah.
like, I don't believe in it no more. Like, I feel like everybody is the
Oh,
same way,
no,
you know?
no, 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 You do not get to punish love because it's a bunch of boo-boo heads up out of here. No, you don't get to punish love because the boo-boo heads exist. That's not the way we're doing this. So let's get it together right now. There's somebody who comes in less than 30 days. This person is sincere. Now, if you are, this ain't these people's fault either. It ain't their fault either.
I understand.
Oh yeah, I see it. Spirit is like, they going in on you over here, honey.
Oh my gosh.
It's so interesting because you say, yeah, I'm blocked off to love, but then you speak about this person who's locked up, which you're open to because this person can't cheat. Like, that's why you are interested in giving, but they're literally just there because they need the emotional connection, and that's fine. You can have an emotional, this is going to be dangerous because this person who is about to show up, this person is going to not like that you're going to have an emotional connection or tied to this other person. Okay. That's not going to be a relationship as long as you recognize that relationship is just out of need, and it's not going to turn into like a long-term romantic connection. You will be fine. This person who shows up here, something about dice or something about switching something, like I see like dice or something about switching something or cards or something. I don't know what this is. Might be connected to this person who's coming in. This person is not going to like the emotional connection to this other person. Okay. They're also going to be very possessive. Like, okay, well, hold on now. This person might, okay. Oh, really? Now I see some things here. I'm just gonna speak on them because you're asking, okay?
Okay.
This person who comes in 30 days is gonna be possessive. I don't like what I see here, but I feel like you might like it because this person is going to show you that they are sincere about their feelings for you, okay? But this might be a little much, in my opinion. Again, it's an opinion, okay? It's not a fact.
Right.
So I'm not going to speak on it, but I will tell you that they may show that they are serious about you only being with them or in a monogamous connection with them through means that might be a little aggressive. Let me say that. And their hope here is honestly that you cut off everybody. That's what I don't like. They want you to cut off everybody else for them. I don't feel like you're going to be opposed to it. I don't know if you're going to be like, I'm not going to do that. You might be like, okay,
Really?
let's see what you're talking. Right. Let's see what you're talking about then. If I cut off everybody, what that mean for me? This person is going to provide a lot too. Like, I feel like I'm going to treat you very well. I'm going to maybe buy you gifts, take you out. I'm going to Oh, Spirit said at first.
And then it changes. See?
We're not going to talk too far into the future of this connection. Okay.
Okay.
We're going to keep it real surface for right now, because I don't like for people to know everything that's going to happen in their connection, because then they don't put their all into it. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
In this connection, there is going to be a lot of attention and affection given to you. They will also recognize that you need it and you deserve it. So accept it. Also accept the idea somebody else is going to come in on this relationship too. That's going to cause a fucking problem.
Mm.
This person is aggressive. I'm saying this person
Sound
is
crazy
aggressive.
to me.
You could use that word if you want. I wouldn't use crazy. I would just say aggressive, and they are territorial.
Okay.
So somebody, because you're going to have this glow of I'm in love with this person, that's going to attract more energies towards you. That's going to be a problem for your person.
Okay.
So just keep that in mind. But somebody else is showing up. Please do not say you're closed off to love. You have an open heart chakra. You just need to be a little more specific about what you're looking for in a mate, and make sure it's less about how they look or what they have and more about who they are. I don't know how that just changed unless Jane is behind the scenes.
I know, right? The
Behind,
background looks
that
different.
just changed. If Jane is behind the scenes, I'm a oh my God. But if this, okay, you're not closed off to love. You're open to love. Be specific about what it is you want from your mate, and make sure that the words are more like integrity, honesty, generosity, instead of, he makes good money, he looks good, he gives me the things. No. You want to talk about like the core of people. Also, you want to really, really, really speak to people who are, integrity is a big word. It also covers honesty. Integrity is about the soul of somebody's ethics. So just keep that in mind. But you're not closed off to love, and you don't get to punish love because of the boo-boo heads. Keep going. And by the way, you're young and you're beautiful. You're going to attract all of the idiots. Like, it's kind of the curse of being beautiful.
Yeah.
Attract the idiots and wipe them off to the side, but you don't reduce the love for that. Okay. Thank you so much for allowing me to read for you today. I look forward to talking to you again soon. Bye now.
All right. Bye.
All right. Okay. Jane, are you here? Are you here, Jane? Maybe not. Okay,
Yes.
y'all. I'm gonna.
Yeah.
Jane is here. I'm so happy that you're here. I'm gonna hit this ball. We're gonna switch up this energy and keep it moving. Glad you could join us. I'm so glad you could join us. Awesome. Welcome. Jay Nicole, what can I look into for you today?
Hi, Auntie. I just wanted to know what's coming up. Healthy.
Okay. Somebody connected to your job or your work is coming in. Did we have this conversation already? I felt like I said this to you before, but anyway, somebody connected to your job or your work is coming in for you. I feel like this might start off as like a cute, fun relationship, like in an office or in a work environment. That I like this person's energy. Very fun, loving, funny too, but also very much so. I feel like this person might start off like work boo or like a work husband or something like that, and it really progresses into something else. And they might be like, "Hey, you want to go to the movies today?" It's not one of these relationships that is like I'm all sexual, sensual, looking at you from across the room. It's more very friendly. And it may start off with something very casual, like, "Man, what you doing tomorrow? Want to go to the movies?" Like, or "Have you seen this new thing that came out? Like, let's go to the show." And y'all like, "Okay, cool. We'll meet up for the show." I don't even feel like you kind of look at it as a date. Like, I don't feel like you get all dressed up for it or glammy for it. You're just like your regular cute self. And this person really likes that about you. And then I feel like we go out to eat after this movie, and it's not like an expensive restaurant. It's like, I don't know. I feel like sandwiches or something. Like, I feel like it's not everything is together, but this is how this new relationship builds for you.
Nice.
February.
February.
I don't know
Okay.
why this keeps flashing in and out, but this person likely comes in February. Also, I feel like a lot of talking, a lot of banter here. Um,
Am I the only one breaking up? Uh-oh. Oh. Oh no. Oh no. Oh. Should I hang up?
Sorry about that. I apologize for that. It's living on these islands. Man, I got
Okay.
Wi-Fi, electricity, I'm local weed, we got running water. It's crazy. But anyway, moving back into your love reading, this person does come in. It does start off as a casual relationship and it grows into something more. And I feel like it's easy. It's not going to be something that's stressful or complicated. I don't feel like there's a lot of need to put on airs for each other. This person has a lot of common sense, but I also feel like they have emotional intelligence that they hide under jokes, laughter. But this is a good energy. Congratulations.
Thank you. Is it or no? It's just like for the meantime.
You breaking up a little bit. I feel like I might drop again. So say that one more time.
Is it or is it just like in the meantime fun? Oh.
So sorry. I'm so
Oh,
sorry.
it's okay.
Okay, we're done with this reading. Thank you for allowing me to read for you today. It was a gift and a
Thank
blessing. I
you.
didn't hear your last question, but I will answer it if you put it in the box behind the scenes.
Okay.
Hopefully, I
Thank you.
don't lose connection again. Jane, you still there or no? Let's I'm gonna keep trying moving. Let's see if I can get some more people going before we move forward. Okay. Can you all see me yet? Am I just talking to myself? I feel like I'm back live again. live, but everybody else doesn't see me. Somebody let me know if you can see me on camera.
I can see you. Can you?
If
If
you
you can
can't,
see me.
we might end up ending this live early. I feel like this is stuck. Am I stuck?
Hello.
You feel stuck? Oh, okay. Can you see me, Victoria? Can you see me? Can anybody see me? Can anybody see me? Somebody say yeah. Someone say hell yeah. See. Oh my God, you got a screenshot this. I so like this. He has on right now. See. Can anyone see me? Can I see me?
Hey, Auntie.
Nothing happens out of alignment. Everything. Can you see me? I can. Oh, I can hear something a little bit. Nothing happens out of alignment. Everything happens exactly as it should, and this is happening because it's supposed to. Why it's happening, that might be revealed down the line, but as of today, it's definitely on my side, guys. I'm so sorry about this. If anybody can see this, if this plays out later, I am so sorry about this, but you know, the universe. Three people on the screen now. Jane must be up here. You need an in-home tech. I do need an in-home tech.
I can see you. I just can't hear you, Auntie.
Oh, can you all see me? I do need an in-home tech, but what I need is reliable Wi-Fi and data on the island of Bali. That's what I need. I need reliable Wi-Fi and reliable data to be sent to this island. Okay. Talking to myself. This is like my life daily. Just here talking to myself. This is no good. Full moon. Okay. I'll hear you and see me right now. Please let me know. Pinky Lee, you coming to fix the Wi-Fi and data on this island? Because that's what the problem is. It's the island. It's literally the island. We need some AT&T technology up in here, some Comcast or Xfinity. I don't know who is the leader in this book. Could y'all please come to Boston? Could y'all please come? If y'all can see me, please let me know. It's literally only 6 minutes left in this live, and I would really like to read for at least one more person before this ends, and I'm not sure that I'm going to be able to. Jane, can you come in and let me know if you can hear me?
Yes, I can hear you. I can hear you. Can you hear me?
If we come across a technical difficulty, I definitely understand.
We're talking now? Okay. Listen, y'all. I see you, Auntie, and hear you. You all know what? I believe that there's lag here. So I don't think that I'm going to be able to continue like this for the rest of the live. And I apologize that I'm not able to offer you with the premium service that I normally try to give you or you. My deepest apologies to you for that. However, I am going to attempt to do this again for you. I was just told there is no it's muted. Okay. To the guests who are currently in the room a little later, I apologize for this, but I am going to
I can hear
I'm
you
going to
now.
try to do this. I was just told by my property owner that there is no Wi-Fi in the city currently. So we're just working off of data, and there's also something going on with the towers in our area as well. So every little bit of energy I'm able to pull from this phone, I am giving to you all right now, and that's just going to be the inconsistency. So I am going to try to come live a little later. I appreciate all of you for coming through today to I shouldn't have come in so clear this time. It's so interesting that, oh, you can see me? You can hear me? I just heard you say, hey, Auntie, but your camera's stuck.
I'm sorry?
Can you see me?
Yes, ma'am.
I can hear you a little bit, but the camera's stuck, so I still know that this is not a good connection.
It might have been my volume down too low.
I'm sure it's not you. I'm sure it's not you. But I can hear you a little bit. It's broken up. But go ahead with your question. Let's see if I can help.
Can you hear me a little better? I know you mentioned that if it was a bad time. Okay, I don't want to tear up your resources.
No.
You look lovely, by the way. And I want to keep on with your